Are you feeling it, you all? Are you feeling it? Because a lot of people are feeling it, is what they're doing. And I hope you can hear me. I do. I'm going to look at this right here so I can see the comments. I hope I'm on the right channel, you all. I really do. But the anxiety is through the roof. It's literally. And if you have electronics, you might be finding out those electronics are not cooperating with you. They too are stressed out, and their wires are getting crossed. Okay, they got so much static going through them, they can't even make a good connection with wherever you want them to make a connection. You all, if you notice that about your computers, your electronics, and stuff like that, it's through the roof too. And what I think, you all, we got you on here. Yes, we do. A lot of glitches and all of that kind of stuff, you all. We got it going on. We do got it going on. Let's push you on this button, you all. This is a really good. I like doing these because this is global. That's why. Hello there, Al Sanchez. Here we go, you all. It is so heavy. You're laying down, Rebecca, honey. That is really, it's really heavy, you all. It's extremely, extremely heavy. I had logged on the Facebook and I saw a post, and they were saying their anxiety is through the roof, and other people saying me too, me too. That's just in this little area where I'm at, and I am sure it's where you're at too. It's like okay. Somebody said they had to lay down, like your nerves are rattled. I was trying to even hook my one printer up, try to get my printer to scan something. It didn't even want to cooperate. And I'm thinking, what's up with that? I've never had a problem with this printer. Then I took the printer and put it up here to my other computer, and it wouldn't even recognize it too. They're having communication problems, you all. If you're noticing, your phone's having communication problems, and your electronics too. See, it affects that too. The energy on the earth is just out of this world. It really is. It's like, what's happening, you all? And you may also be feeling tired. I guess you're tired. Put whatever you're feeling down on here, you all, because we need to document this. This is really documentation purposes, because you're not the only one who's going through what you're going through. You're not. Let me see if I can look over here. It's like everyone in Pennsylvania is frazzled. I think that's a really good day. Frazzled, frustrated, on edge, snapping. Maybe some people are snapping. Maybe some people are really sad, and they don't know why they're sad, or they just feel like they could just cry. Asleep people want to argue about everything. Kay Hummingbird, even people who have it all together, who aren't asleep, they're finding that they got a short fuse too. Okay, it's this was not happening last year. I just want to say it was not happening last year that I can remember at this magnitude. Okay, at this magnitude globally. You got your high vibration on. Well, you better have that high vibration on. It's kind of hard to keep your vibration up, especially when it literally hits you all at once. Okay, it does. And some people have been talking about how they're not able to sleep at night. Yeah, sleep at night. I'm trying to find this. You are seeing, are you all seeing, okay, April Parlor, how many people are seeing shadow figures? See, that's if you're seeing them. April, honey, I have been seeing something out of the corner of my eye also. I have out of the corner of my eye. And I'm thinking, is there something there? Okay, Dana, you're seeing shadow figures everywhere also. Johanna, you're up at 3 a.m. It is sad, Kathleen Katz. It is. The sleep schedule is worse than ever. Well, I haven't been having a problem going to sleep because I will wear myself out all day long, and I will not sit down. I guess that helps that I'm so busy. But not everybody can find things to do, okay, really. You see them too, confirmative. Floating lights around your home, some green, turn green and red. So you're seeing more like orbs. No, Sandra Thomas, it's not your vision. It's things going on. I hope this is okay, you all. I'm just sitting right here, and this is the only screen I got open, seeing your all screen right there. Um, Seeing the comments come up because this is so important. It's globally. And you don't even have to have any external thing happening. It feels like it's literally getting to the people internally. It's bypassing the external and literally targeting the internal of us, our internal, I don't know, aura, electricity within us, because we are light beings. Hello there, Apple Brooks, honey, and Al Sanchez. Thank you all. Yeah, orange fire orbs, Christine Mott. When you try to sleep, you're awake. Oh, wow. And has anyone noticed that, you might be getting like a slight headache trying to come on, like a slight headache, or maybe you're getting those bad migraines. Maybe some of you might be feeling nauseous, and you don't know why you might feel nauseous. Johanna, I know it's all good, and we're going to make it regardless what comes our way. Yeah. You got it right now. You got a headache. A burning headache. Yeah. Well, Leah Tanya, you feel closer to God. Well, this would literally, if you're a God-fearing person, if you like to consider yourself spiritual, it'll make you turn to a higher source. Absolutely. Going through these trying times, you're going to want to look for a higher source to hold on to try to gain your strength. And there are those who say, we got all the strength we need within us. We are gods. We are whatever. But you know what? Some people got to have something to believe in. They got to have something to reach for. They got to have, because they don't have that much hope in themselves, okay? That's what I want to say. A lot of people don't have a much hope left in themselves, and they want to have something to look at others to help give them hope, to give them strength. Okay, they do. Okay, even me, I want to be able to look at others. Even though I'm a strong person on the inside, I too, it makes a difference when you're able to connect and you're able to see that others are, feeling the same way you are. They want to connect too. So when we all connect, it does make it a little bit easier. Your legs are sleeping. Wow, Noraft, Toledo. Your third eye is expanding, so your head discomfort is happening. You're feeling kind of lost. Yes, Bev Carden. That is a really good description. Feeling kind of lost most days, like you lost your desire to, or reason to do anything. Yeah. Marie, you have sleeping legs too. Nausea. Oh wow. Oh, your dog. Your dog is stressed. That's terrible. It really is terrible. Yeah, I got to drink more water. I've been trying to watch what I eat. You notice the certain foods, they literally kind of weigh you down and take away your energy too. That's right. That's right, Al. Watch your eating. Yeah, humming. That you can hum. You can hum. If you like to hum, you're exhausted and you got aches in your body and people get on your nerves. Stephanie Lynn, I think that's a general feeling too. And you may be a person who normally that does not happen to, like Stephanie. But then like you're finding out what is happening, because I'm normally things don't get to me, but now they're getting to me. Does somebody turn up the frequency? That's what I'm thinking. They need to turn that dial back down to the frequency, because if you don't, we're going to have to raise our frequency to back it off, y'all. We are going to have to. Anxious all the time. Oh, see, that's the sad thing about your pets, your dogs, your cats, and whatever pets you may have. It's like we're like helpless. We can't help them except, let them know, that you're here for them, but they can't speak verbally like humans. They can't. But if you know your pet, when there's something different happening. Yes, that's right. Wow. Yeah, we got to raise that frequency through the roof. We do. We got to combat it with LOVE, love. We do. 432 hertz is good and pure. But you know who knows what that hertz is unless you got to go on the internet and try to figure out well what is 432 hertz. Oh, the wind chimes and singing bowls. You know, there is a person on Facebook. Uh, Her name is, I think, Charisma Apidol. She does these singing bowls. She always the crystal bowls and stuff. She's done it her whole life to make those frequencies and stuff. Epsom salts. You've ringing in your ears, and since you were a kid, you got snow in Ohio. Jeff, honey, I bet that if I was to go over, let me say this, I bet if I was to go over and look at that, look at the spiral graphs, can I just call it the spiral graph? If I was to go over and look at the spiral graph, I'm sure that spiral graph would look a little whatever, but I'm not going to show the spiral graph. I'm not going to show it on here, but I'm going to look at it myself because I don't want to show it on here because you know why? I might get myself in trouble, and then my anxiety will be through the roof. All I can tell you right now is that it's got 114,994 for the Mid-Eastern. I don't like how it looks. Okay, I'll just say I don't like how it looks at all. And if you, yeah, it looks really bad. Though that spiral graph looks really bad, you all. Diane, you have been followed 1.5 years by evil spirits, but when I call the YT for help, now I hear good angels telling me the spirits are lying. That's wonderful, you all. This is a spiritual battle. Okay, if you have angels, you know you have demons. It's like that, I think it was a movie, was it Nicolas Cage or somebody, Angels and Demons? Was that something like that? That wasn't just make-believe, just for entertainment. I'm thinking they was trying to get the truth out. Yes, you all put that like button up because we're trying to figure out. Jeff Atkins, it's still coming down. Yeah. Ting Ting ASMR. What's ASMR? I've heard of ASMR. Christine Mott. Oh, Tom Hanks, was that who it was? Yeah, I think I only saw it one time. Your Bob Volpe, your pets are close to the ground. They feel everything and they watch how they act. You could tell that they're tuned in. Well, hello, Bob Volpe or Volpe. Yeah, thank you. Yes, Tom Hanks. If you eat some red meat, you have to have some form of discomfort. Nubians, please fall back off of that meat. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that EDMR is a tool for PTSD. Okay, I got you. Well, and if you're like me, well, I think I used to, when I would feel anxiety or something or even stress, I don't eat. I don't eat at all because my body can't handle it. Maybe you're a person that you just don't want to eat when you're feeling all this that you're feeling. You could be, or maybe you want to comfort eat. Yeah. Sickly. You're feeling sickly. You can't watch movies with actors. Yeah, you all don't have to. You don't. Anxiety and flu-like aches. Tom Fenton is hot. I think that what you're describing was it was tied also to something with big, up like that in the sky. I think so. Your animals are like magnets. Aw, Rebecca, honey. Well, at least you have them, right? You have them, and they need comforted too. That's right. Yeah, Johanna Maynard, no, that's not good at all. No, it's not. It would not help at all. It would add to the stress and the anxiety. Ah, yes, Gina, in an alternate reality, you do love me. Um, I might probably do. Why I love everybody, I really do. But I have a hard time loving people who literally abhor me. I really do, and I'm not going to be in love with the devil. Okay, I'm not people who have that type of spirit on the darkness. I don't love the darkness. Okay, I don't. So yeah, but that's all right, you all. That is all right. Um, that's really interesting, Barb Shoot. You haven't watched TV in 13 years, only do research. That's about like, I think, the majority of the people on here. And it's okay. It is all right, you all. Yes, it is. Um, Jonathan, do you know what a Palladian is? I've heard about Palladians my whole entire journey that I'm on right now. I have. I've been in contact with people who speak of it, okay, of the Palladians and the Arcturians and the Andromedans and stuff like that. Just because I don't mention doesn't know that I haven't heard about them and seen. Yeah. And there's been people who have claimed to be visited by the Palladians. They have. And that's all right. Yes, you all. So if you're just tuning in, I was just wondering if you too um, are feeling the anxiety going through the roof. Are your electronics not functioning correctly, even though they were before? Okay, even though they were before, and have you noticed that your computers, mine, they're having a lot of updates lately. They are. And I'm wondering about those updates and thinking, why you got to keep having update after update after update. Yeah. We're dealing with Leviathan. Yeah, yes, Dana, honey, you read your Bible, you pray on your knees, and you worship Him, makes you feel better. It does help. When my dad, he was in the end stages of Alzheimer's, um, he would get so confused, and you know, it would make him upset because he couldn't remember anything, but he'd always get down and pray. He never forgot that side of him. He never did. He's a wonderful man. He's still alive in the spiritual realm. He is. He went to the other realm, and that's okay. Al, they getting into our PCs with the update swarm. Yeah. Anxiety is so multi-dimensional. Yes, it can be. Yes. Oh, April of Zion, you were asking the same question with your cell phone, the update. I still have not. Let me tell you what I still have not done. I still have not. I've got that iPhone right here. It's the one that I turned it on and it had that plasma spinning around. It's right here. I still have not. I haven't transferred my stuff over to it because I didn't know about that plasma. And if I don't use it, I either had to send it back or pay that $400 for it. But I'm just not feeling it, you all. I'm not. So I still use my iPhone 8. Yeah, the archons. Now, those archons are real. They are. They feed off our fear, and they cast. We need to cast them out and away. That's exactly right. We don't want them. That's right. You all be very careful. That's right. And be on your guard. You got to be on your guard nowadays because you know what? This enemy in the spiritual realms, and there are spiritual realms, they can come and go as they please. Okay, and they may not have a real body like we do, but they can use people as a vessel. Christina Faith, your anxiety is when your spirit senses danger. Yes, that makes sense too. Your spirit is unsettled within and you know something is not right. Oh, you postponed yours, Tina Williams. Yeah. Yeah. Honey, I'm not going to talk about the subject that you're talking about. I'm not. Okay, I'm not. Yeah. No fear in 2022. Yeah, let's see this. Oh, Alina, Roinita, all my love to you. I have been feeling down all day. I tried to get out of it and I couldn't shake it. Singing and praising the Lord helps. Yes, it does. You can sing. It does help. It really does. You got to shake it out of you. You really do. Sometimes you might have to shake your head. That's okay, you all. That's right. We can do it. Yes, we can do it. Um, yes, the electronic, Dana, the electronic energy has been going haywire. So that proves to me that all of this, yes, are, yeah. It's like a yes, yes, Dana, honey. That's right. It will not prosper. We're living proof that it will not prosper. We may be able to feel it, but that may be just as far as it gets. Yeah, that's right. As far as it gets. Um, yeah, so, yeah, you can sing. You can be happy. Has my Telegram group become private? Some can't put posts on anymore. I'm tell you what about that Telegram group. It's been acting weird. It really has. And I've been seeing that I have not been seeing very many comments on there. I haven't. And I did not do that. I did not do that at all. I'm wondering what's happening with it also. I really am, because I'm thinking, even though Telegram is supposed to be an alternate thing, they have control over that, because they have things where you have the spammers come on there, just like they're coming here on the YouTube channel, where you report spam. But yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. There's something going on with that. So I don't really know about that Telegram. I've been thinking about that the past, I think I've noticed what you're saying the past maybe 2 weeks or 3. Yeah. And perhaps maybe some countries are not allowing that to come across their, I don't know, they can block access to it. They can, your internet providers. Yeah. Gina, when it's time for you to go, would you come back to Gaia? I don't know. I don't know when it's my time to go. And you know, they say that, you know, when you're here on this earth and when you leave, some say that, you know, your whole life flashes in front of them. They do. They say your whole life flashes in front of you. There are people, like little children, who have, like, when they're born, they have a memory of being someone else in another lifetime. So I don't know what's going to happen when my time is up doing this. I was told 4 years, and that 4 years is around the June. If I were to go by the time, if I was to go at least by the time I seen the lady in the clouds, that was on June the 15th of 2018. And shortly thereafter, I had the 3 beings that came down in a beam of light. 2 were human-like, and 1 was the extraterrestrial. And I was told it's only going to be 4 years. And it was a very serious situation. It was. And at that time, I had a full-time job. But, you know, I think it was 2022. No, it was in February the 20th of 2020 that I resigned from my full-time job. I think it was 2020. To do what I'm doing now. I felt the urge, I really did, that I needed to do that. So I'll do whatever I feel I have to do or led to do. Yeah, you also, the energy is all of that. You can only comment on post on Telegram. Yeah, I don't know, Ika, I really don't. The aliens and demons have in common is they all want possession of the earth and removal of those who object. I believe that, April. I really do. That's true. That is. Yeah, it's my calling. It is, you all. So if you're just tuning in, I'm wondering, are you feeling it? Are you feeling the energies? Are you feeling the anxiety? Are you feeling frustration? Are you feeling headachy, achy, nauseous? Are you feeling on edge? Are you feeling down in the dumps? Are you feeling extremely tired? Are your legs feeling asleep? Your feet feeling asleep? Are you feeling demotivated? These things right here. 3 years ago, I don't think these were at this type of a magnitude. I think we were all functioning quite fine to the best of our abilities. I really do. Just to put that out there, this is unprecedented. What's happening, you all, it really is. It's unprecedented, and I think there is no gauge. There's no other gauge and no other time in history to compare what we're feeling now to. I think there is no other time than what we're feeling right now, compounded with all the stuff that's going on in the world. Everything packs with it energy. It does a lot of energy, and we're in the midst of it, and the animals are in the midst of it, and the earth itself is in the midst of all that's happening. It's like it's literally going. We're getting closed in. We are closed in, bombarded. That's right. Our bodies can handle it. We may go through some turmoil. We are, but I think we're going to make it as far as we're supposed to make it, you all. Yeah, that's what I've got to say as far as we're supposed to make it. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Yeah. Another one, Jeanette Cornett, your own emotional roller coaster. Yes, a lot of people feel like they're on an emotional roller coaster. That's what they feel like, you all. That's, yeah. You recall, you had a dream you had last night. Yeah, okay. It's okay. It's fine. You only don't feel in the middle of the night. You only don't feel it in the middle of the night when everyone is asleep. A pinball machine. Cheryl Niles, that's really putting it there. That's, yeah. Well, a dog's drool, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all about CERN. I wouldn't. I'm going to see what's happened. What did I write about not 1 year ago today, April the 18th of 2018. I want to look in my notes and see if I wrote anything around that time frame. And or that, let me look here. You all keep your comments coming. Yeah. You get it all straightened out soon. Yeah, you can do that, you all. You can. Hello, Sky Meadow. Hello, everyone. If you're just tuning in, hello. Okay, so let's read this, you all. This was January the 28th. We must not ever give up. Okay, we must not ever give up. Let me put this to me. I think it is on me. We must not ever give up. Life is more than what we see, more than what we perceive, more than what we think. Life is incomprehensible. Even if we think that we can comprehend this present time in which we are living, this future that we are about to face, we cannot even come close. We are standing in the precipice of great change. If there is anything that we need to comprehend, it is this: we must not ever give up. The challenges we face today and tomorrow are the ones that are going to mold us and our future. We must stay the course. We cannot look back. We cannot go back. The only way is to go forward. So I wrote that on January the 28th of 2019 at 9:30 p.m. at night. I did. So right, Gina, honey. Well, I did. I wrote that. So yeah, there's only one way to go. It's forward. You can't give up. There's no going back. There is nothing back there. Okay, it's now. It's right here in front of us, you all. It is. It's right. We got to keep going and never give up, you all. We don't want to give up. So yeah, are you feeling it? If you're tuning in, I'm wondering, are you feeling it also? Yeah, that's what we can do. Yeah. Well, yeah, we have now, right now. That's what we've got. You had a huge pink angel. You had a huge energy wave. Some people had horrible nightmares. I was having lucid dreams where energy of love were washing over you. Well, that's some people would like to have that type of dream. I think they would, but when I did a video, I don't know how long ago it was, several months ago, they said the United States will be experiencing the first interdimensional warfare, and it will have been brought on by certain other countries, okay? And they would let in these interdimensional beings that would come into our dream states. Okay, they did. Yes, love you too. Yeah. So, I'm going to go, you all. I am. It's 2:47, and it's okay. Boom. It's all right, you all, but we need to document this. This is global. There's people all around the world, and they're feeling stuff that is happening global. Okay, it's not just in your city, it's not just in your neighborhood, it's not just in the state next to you. It's literally all around the whole entire world. And even those who don't even have internet, I'm sure they're feeling it too. Yeah, so thank you all so very much. You all please continue to comment because this is very important for people to be able to go and read through these comments. Okay, it is. And especially after the video is done, there's comments that people can comment in, which I like to read it too because you want to know that I'm not just the only one feeling this. I can't be. And then when you see someone else is feeling it, you're thinking, okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. So thank you. And with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you all. And please don't ever give up. And you're not alone. And it's going to get better. We got to raise that vibration on the inside of us. And we got to just try to build up our own defenses, spiritually speaking. We do.